Tavche, gravche, Selsko, meso and Sarma are typical dishes you'll find on any Macedonian menu. The homegrown cuisine is a delicious mix of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern influences. In the first edition of our three-part series, Macedonian Life, we take you on a culinary adventure. It's busy in the kitchen of one of Skopje's finest restaurants. Chef Natalie Boyachevska prepares traditional dishes like the Macedonian pan, a mix of pork, beef, courgette and eggplant.
Macedonian cuisine is very simple to be prepared, very rich, not only in taste and in smell, but in color. Our cuisine is our way of living, you know, it's not just a meal.
Our kitchen is different from those of neighbouring countries because we use more vegetables, both fresh and cooked, salads, and we concentrate more on healthy food.
Kievski Lubcho has been working as a chef for more than 30 years and is a dedicated ambassador of homegrown gourmet cuisine. On tonight's menu, stuffed peppers with minced beef.
Now it's ready to be served.
Locals flock to the green bazaars. These fresh food markets, which exist in every city, are loved for their locally grown and seasonal foods. An abundance of sunshine and rich rocky soil create ideal conditions for many different fruits and vegetables.
Macedonian cuisine is a mixture of a lot of cultures, from people who came from abroad to Macedonia and left their mark, as well as Macedonians who lived abroad and brought back the habits from the culture they had experienced. We can say that countries such as Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan have had a historic impact on our food. In recent times we have influences from cuisines such as Austrian, Hungarian, Italian and French cuisine.
Cooking together is part of the country's tradition. Feasts at weekend country houses are particularly popular. The Jovanovski family spends every weekend at their getaway near Skopje. Their children often stop by with friends.
Macedonians often come together in weekend houses. We usually want to be together and to prepare food, of course, because Macedonians are well known as good eaters.
But not only does Macedonian cuisine have a rich history, wine too has a long tradition. It dates back at least to Roman times. The country's wine heartland is the Tavche region. Vineyards huddle around the Vardar River, the Popova Kula winery among them. Founder Jordan Trajkov was a banker who visited California's Napa Valley. The experience inspired him to go back to his roots and to continue the family's tradition of wine growing. He planted his first grapes over 10 years ago and takes particular pride in one of the varieties he grows, one of the oldest in the world, Stanushina, also nicknamed Macedonian Girl.
We have saved Stanushina variety from extinction. It's a local variety, it was a forgotten variety. Nobody was producing wine out of that. I went with my father to remote locations, to remote villages, to the backyard of some old houses, abandoned houses. We took the plants and we planted there behind us. Our mission is to save the local and regional varieties and to show them to the world, to the wine lovers.
From rich flavours to breathtaking monuments, in the next edition of Macedonian Life, we travel to Ohrid, a UNESCO World Heritage City on the shores of the oldest lake in Europe. We discover Byzantine masterpieces and archaeological treasures.